air signs, K Pisces here. Let's do it. Well, I have the Ace of Cups reverse, the Devil, Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. I just hear that, did you stand somebody up, or you got somebody stood you up, or it's going to happen? With these cards, I feel like, okay. Somebody could be holding on to a broken heart and they won't look another direction. They keep going back to this. It just keeps happening. Like you keep going back to it, instead of moving forward, you're going backwards when it comes down to something that's a heavy burden when it comes down to relationship. And I kind of feel like this person is holding this back, hiding this, not saying nothing too much. They just trying to act like everything's okay, but no, in actuality, just feel like defeated some kind of way. And they feel defeated because they keep holding on to this burden that is this failed relationship or something just didn't happen. Okay. I think it's okay. So I feel like somebody's going to be either trying to move on and they feel renewed heartbreak because of something that happened. I kind of feel like they may be watching this person that they used to deal with move on, and it's really bothering them. Like it's stirring up their ire like a motherfucker. I mean, I think that this person is really stressed out. I'm really upset about this. Maybe they felt they were moving on from this and they know they shouldn't move on from it. Or maybe they feel they have been moving on from it, but they still got some residual bullshit back here bothering them. Still small voice, which ain't an angel. It's telling them, well, I ain't gonna say it an angel, telling them to worry about the situation. Something that may have been in the past, or somebody that maybe you wanted to talk to, or maybe you wanted to be with, and it just didn't work out for you some kind of way, or you didn't get to talk to this person. I just think that you were trying to get some cooperation from them and you can't get it. So all this person has is memories or feelings, and they feel like things are up in the air, even though it's like it's almost like the heartbreak is fresh when it's something that has happened already. I kind of feel like it's already happened, because the Ace of Cups here reversed, these emotions have nowhere to go, but they down and they're gone. Usually the Ace of Cups reversed for me is hurt feelings. And with the Devil being here, it's just like it keeps bothering you. It keep bothering you. Like you think you over this shit, but you're not really over it. But you trying to pull yourself out this grave and bury this shit. That's what I see. Somebody pulling themselves out of the fucking grave and try to bury this. Okay. So if you have somebody who, or maybe you know of someone who has been going through this, so it's an internal struggle, what they're going through. It's like they want to move on, but maybe the idea of competition gets them going, or just sadness, or no closure. Sometimes closure is just accepting that, fuck it, it ain't gonna get no better. It's not going to move on. Fuck them. You know what I mean? I got to go get something I need, something that is for me. Sometimes that's what closure is. Closure isn't always an apology. I talk to so many people who want an apology, but people don't always give you an apology. Some people don't feel like they owe you an apology. Some people just don't want to talk to you, period. It just depends. And you can't just leave this gaping wound open. You have to decide that, you know what? Fuck it. They hurt me, whatever, cry, do what you gotta do, and then wipe your fucking face and get the fuck up and go on about your life, So I feel like it's like, okay. So what I hear is that someone is knowing they need to get better concerning the situation. They're trying to decide, like, it's like one day I get up and I'm cool, and next minute I get up, I'm upset. Now I know that I'm making a choice to stay upset instead of the reason why people stay upset about shit is because they're not accepting of what the reality of the situation is. You have to understand what the reality is. The reality is this, boom, boom, boom. I've always been this way in my life. Like the reality of the situation is this. I'm a Pisces, so, you know, I can fucking go off and all down a rabbit hole with some shit, okay, about what's going to happen. But I still say, okay, well, this is what this is, and that's what that is. And this is what I'm going to do if this happens, and this is what I'm going to do if that happens. That's how I do. But you have to be accepting of whatever the fuck is going on. You know, hope is a motherfucker, but reality is a whole nother beast, okay? So keep that in mind. I just feel like there's some emotions that are either not being expressed or not being able to, you know, maybe somebody's trying to get out the word, but they're not getting out the word because nobody's looking. Nobody's looking. You know, if they're looking, they're not telling whoever they want it to get to. It's not going to happen, you know. So maybe that's what's going on in your situation. I think that at some point the person wanted to fight about this. But I feel like coming up here, because this is the painful truth, you know, they're going to go ahead and decide that it wasn't the move and they didn't have that to do. And they are the deciders of their fate. Like I said, you make a decision whether you're going to accept this shit and just have the grief, whatever going on, and just put it in a little box with a bow, back on the shelf some damn where, or throw it in the trash. Or keep drumming up this shit within yourself all the time. Stand upset, not moving forward, staying stuck, and being angry and trying to be, I don't know, I almost said cop blocker. Yes, I did. I almost said cop blocker. In a situation, you know, trying to interject yourself into somebody's business or somebody's life that don't want you there, you know? And I really feel like there's going to be some movement as far as you deciding or somebody accepting that shit is dead and it's time to rebuild. That's what I feel. Okay. I think, okay. So I see someone else will come into this pit. I feel like whoever been doing this have been having this upset. I almost said pity party, but I said on a different reading. Whatever it is, I think they may have been holding somebody back that want to be with them because they're going through this. And I think they're going to finally start letting somebody else in and not moving so fast that you scare this person off. Moving fast, just fast enough to let this person know that you open, you're exciting, you're fun, you're practical, you're all these good things, instead of I'm just sex. That's all I am. And that's, you know what I mean? Because sex will only hold a motherfucker for so long. And then they looking for some real shit. And if you don't have real shit, then you ass out. Straight up. All right, air signs, I think that's all I have for y'all. And much love to you. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye.